Hello and welcome to NFL Experts, another edition of Schedule Rundown.
Alright, today we're doing the Bears schedule. So let's get started. Week 1, they're home against the Colts. What do you think is going to happen?
I think they're going to win this game. It's going to be an easy opener to help Cutler get back into it. He has Brandon Marshall now as his number one weapon, and I think this will be an easy win.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. The Bears are just a better team than the Colts. They got a much better defense with Lance Briggs, Brian Urlacher, and also Julius Peppers on their defensive line. It's going to be an easy win for the Bears.
All right, week 2, they're away at the Packers. I'm going to give this one a loss. I think the Packers are just a better team, but it's going to be a close one. Matt Forte is going to have it. I think he's going to have a good game though with the Packers defensive line, which isn't as good as it has been. Last year he only had 997 yards because of his injury. He only played 12 games, but he was on pace for a great year rushing wise, and he had 4 touchdowns. So it just shows how good he is with the limited time he played.
Yeah, no, don't forget that Forte also had a huge receiving year with 490 yards, which would have been around the 700 receiving yards if he didn't get injured around like week 12.
Yep. All right, week 3, they're home against the St. Louis Rams. Dave, who do you think's going to win this one?
It's going to be an easy win, in my opinion, for the Bears. I'm not a really big fan of the Rams. Only trouble they should have stopping is Steven Jackson, but other than that, they shouldn't have any trouble.
Yeah, I think this is going to be an easy win. Like you said, as long as they can stop Steven Jackson, they'll be okay. The Rams don't really have a lot, the receiving-wise. They got Brandon Quick in the second round. So, I mean, other than him, though, they don't really have a lot. All right, week 4, they're away at the Dallas Cowboys. Dave, who's going to win this one?
I don't think it's going to be a good game, but I'm going to give the win to the Cowboys. I think they're just a better team. Quarterbacks are similar, but I like Tony Romo in this matchup, and running backs are similar. I do like Forte better, but I like the Cowboys receiving core better.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with you. I like the defensive battle as well, pass rushing-wise, with the Cowboys with having DeMarcus Ware, and then the Bears having Julius Peppers. I think that's going to be a great battle to watch. And but I'm going to give the Bears the win here. I think they have a better offense. I like they're just more balanced now getting Brandon Marshall. If you look at what Marshall did last year in Miami, he had over 81 receptions, over 1,000 yards, and 6 touchdowns. So now with a guy like Jay Cutler, I think he's going to excel this year, and I think he's going to have a great game in this one.
Alright, week 5, they play the Jacksonville Jaguars at home. Easy win for the Bears. Do you agree?
Yeah, I don't really think there's much to say about this one. So the bye week is week 6. I have them at 4-1.
And I have them at 3-2.
Alright, so week 7, they're home against the Lions. Dave, who do you think's going to win this one?
I'm going to give the win to the Lions here. They're just a better team. I just feel it's going to be a good matchup, though. Defenses are similar, but I like the Lions in this one.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with you for every reason you said. It's just going to be a great game to watch, and I think the Lions are going to take this one.
Alright, week 8, they're home against the Panthers. I'm going to give the win here to the Bears. They've got a great, bringing in Brandon Marshall there, really improving on their offense. Marshall had a good season last year with over 1,000 receiving yards, and I think he'll do better this year.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with you. I think they're going to win this game. I think the Panthers did improve a lot, though, defensively, getting Luke Kuechly and a healthy John Beason back, so they're going to have a strong linebacking core. But I just don't think they have enough to stop the Chicago Bears' great running game and now good passing game.
All right, week 9, they're away against the Titans. I'm going to give the win here to the Bears. I think it's going to be another good game. If they can just shut down Chris Johnson, they shouldn't have too much trouble. What do you think?
Yeah, I think they're going to win this game as well. I mean, the Titans did improve receiving-wise as they got Kendall Wright back from Baylor. And as long as Kenny Britt can stay healthy, I think they should be all right. And don't forget, obviously, Nate Washington. But I think the Bears are just a better team here. And like you said, if they can stop Chris Johnson, I think they'll be all right in this one. All right, week 10, they're home against the Houston Texans. Dave, who do you think is going to win this one?
I'm going to give the win here to the Texans. I think it's going to be a pretty close matchup, but with Arian Foster, one of the best players in the league, and Andre Johnson, and one of the best receivers in the league, I think that's going to be really hard to stop with the Bears defense.
Yeah, I'm going to have the Bears lose this one. I think the Texans are going to be a better team this year. Defensively, though, I think they'll be all right. They got Brian Cushing as one of the underrated linebackers in this league, and they got J.J. Watt on the line, pass rushing wise. And I'm going to give this one. It's going to be a close one, but I like the Texans in this one.
All right, Week 11, they're away against the 49ers. Lou, what's your opinion on this matchup?
I think they're going to lose this game. I think the 49ers are one of the big Super Bowl contenders this year. They improved greatly receiving-wise, getting Randy Moss, drafting in the first round A.J. Jenkins, Mario Manningham, and obviously Michael Crabtree. I just think the 49ers, they're one of the best teams offensively and defensively, and I don't think the Bears can stop them in this one.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I think the 49ers are really going to stuff Matt Forte in this game, and it's going to have the Bears offense. They're going to have a lot of trouble scoring, so I'm going to give it to the 49ers.
All right, Week 12, they're home against the Minnesota Vikings. I'm going to give this one a win. I think the Bears are obviously just a better team than the Vikings. And, the defense was second best against the run. So, if they can stop Adrian Peterson like they've shown they can, I think they'll be all right in this one.
Yeah, I agree with you there. Peterson's coming back from 2 huge injuries with an ACL and MCL tear. That's going to be very hard to come back from, and I'm going to give it to the Bears.
All right, Week 13, they're home against the Seattle Seahawks. I'm going to give this one a win. I think the Seahawks have Marshawn Lynch, obviously, which is a great running game. But like I said, the Bears have been great against the run game in the past couple of years. So I'm going to give this one a win. I think the Seahawks defense, it's okay. They improved pass rushing wise, getting Bruce Irvin, but I don't think they have enough to stop the Bears or get by the Bears defense.
Yeah, definitely. Their only real star on offense is Marshawn Lynch, and Tavares Jackson, I believe, will be starting at Week 1. He's not close to being as good as Jay Cutler.
All right, Week 14, they're away against the Minnesota Vikings. Dave, who do you think is going to win this one?
I'm going to give another one to the Bears here, just like I had earlier. They shouldn't have too much trouble besides Peterson if he can bounce back from the huge injury.
Yeah, I'm going to give this win as well to the Bears. The Vikings, receiving-wise, only really have Percy Harvin. If you look at their second guy in Jerome Simpson, I don't think it's going to be that hard to stop passing-wise. And again, like I said before, they're great on defense, rushing-wise, against the run game. So I think if they can stop that, they'll be all right.
Yeah, all right, Week 15, they're home against the Packers. I think this one's going to be a really tough game for the Bears. The Packers have, in my opinion, the best receiving core in the league with Greg Jennings, Jordy Nelson, and Donald Driver. Also, they have one of the best tight ends in the league with Jermichael Finley, and also, obviously, quarterback Aaron Rodgers. I think it's going to be very tough for the Bears to stop. I'm going to give the win to the Packers.
I'm going to give the win to the Packers as well. I like what the Packers did drafting Nick Perry in the first round to add the pass rush, to help out the pass rush with the Packers. I think Clay Matthews is going to have a great year this year, and I think Jay Cutler is going to have a tough time against them in this one. All right, Week 16, they're away at the Cardinals. Dave, who's going to win this one?
I'm going to give the win to the Bears. They won't have too much trouble stopping Michael Floyd, rookie receiver, but if they can just at least limit Larry Fitzgerald, they shouldn't have too much trouble taking this win.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with you. I think they're going to win this one. Like you said, if they can stop Fitzgerald, Beanie Wells is an underrated running back for the Cardinals, but the Bears just are going to have an easy time with him, I think, in this one. And the question mark at quarterback with the Cardinals, whether it's Kevin Kolb or John Skelton, I don't think either one can outduel Jay Cutler in this one.
All right, Week 17. This could be a pretty crucial game, maybe deciding the playoffs there, away against the Lions. Louis, what do you think is going to happen?
I think they're going to lose this game, and I think the Lions are going to take it. And I think the Bears, if you look at it, they're both evenly matched teams, and like you said, it's going to be a crucial game.
Yeah, I'm going to give the win to the Lions as well. I think it's going to be a really good game, but I think the Bears won't have enough to win.
All right, that's going to do it for today on NFL Experts. The final record for the Bears for me is 11-5.
And mine is 9-7.
All right, that's going to do it. Follow me at DB Sports Talk and Dave at Crust Sports.
See ya.